Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adobe. How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're staying safe. Remember to subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notified whenever I make a post. So this video is just going to be like my wedding series. I'm going to take you along in preparation for my wedding. I know I've done so many things, like so many things have happened. Today's date is September 7, 2022. So I just want to begin the wedding series. Yes, I know I've done series of things behind, but I kind of have some little clips here and there, but that will come up later. I'm going to do like a wedding series. I'll be talking about so many things concerning my wedding. So if you want to know what I'll be talking about, just shall follow the playlist on wedding series. I'm going to create a playlist in regards to wedding series. So basically what this series is all about is carrying you along in planning for my wedding and all of that. So let me just give you like a background gist of everything. So I got engaged in March. Yes, I got engaged in March. I did I got engaged in March. I did my traditional wedding in April. Hopefully my trad video will come up before this. I've not yet posted it yet, but I'm hoping that it comes up before this video goes up. So I did my trad in April, and then October 22 is going to be our white wedding / church wedding, anyhow you call it. So basically I don't think I have a series. No, not I don't think, I'm sure there is no series in regards to my trad, because trad wedding was basically done in the village. I just have the ceremony, the video of the ceremony. So there was no serious planning from my end because it was done in the village. The major things we did was make calls here and there, and that was how it was done. Or maybe what I would do is I would do another video on how I was able to do my traditional wedding, plan my traditional wedding without being physically present. So I think I'll do a video on that, and if I do it, it will definitely come up before you see this video. So just check my wedding series. So now I'm planning for my white wedding. The dates have been fixed for 22nd of October, as I said. So basically what this video is going to be about is just like introduction into what I have done and what I plan to do. So first and foremost, as of today, I have sorted out venue. I think I'm going to do a complete video about selection of venue, although it's not so much, but I've sorted out venue, or we've sorted out venue. We've sorted out, most of the vendors have been sorted out. What else again? Not all though, but some have been sorted out. I'm going to do a video on selection of vendors, how to choose your vendors and all of that. So currently I have not started my gown. I have not bought my gown. This is 7th September 2022, so I have like a month and some days to go, or some weeks to go, and I haven't bought my wedding gown. I haven't seen the wedding gown I like, so I don't know how it's going to pan out. But what I have in mind is I'm going to sew my wedding gown. That is just the long story cut short. I'll be sewing my wedding gown. So I'm going to do a video in regards to sewing my wedding gown. It's going to be a complete video because that video is going to be very long. I've not even sewn my wedding gown yet. I have not even cut it. I just bought materials. I'm going to show you all of that in another video. So yes, that's for the wedding introduction, right? What else have I done? What else have I done? Okay, I don't know how you do it in your own church, but in my own church, let me give you like the procedures for in case you want to start your own wedding. Because see, sometimes we are not even aware of all of these things until we get into it. First and foremost, there is something called holy matrimony, and there's something called blessing of marriage. So holy matrimony, what did they even tell me is the difference? Holy matrimony is the whole order of service will be conducted for you. Like, it's more like, okay, holy matrimony is more, see, it's for people that have never been married, people that don't have kids, people that are not divorced, people that are just new into this thing called marriage, like all of that. Then blessing of marriage is that you've either had kids for this man or for someone else or something like that. That's what is called blessing of marriage. And in blessing of marriage, you don't wear white, although this thing called white, so most times now we no longer do that white thing. The major color now in the market is ivory color, so it's mostly ivory color wedding gown you see in the market. So for holy matrimony, it's usually white that you're supposed to wear, and you follow full order of service. I'm an Anglican. I'm getting married in an Anglican church, so that is for Anglicans. I want to know how you would do yours in your own church, your own denomination of church. And secondly, I don't know how true this is. Okay, initially wanted to do, or we how do I say this now? Okay, initially we wanted to do our marriage class in my husband to be my husband. Anytime I say my husband to be, he keeps like, what do you mean my husband to be? I am not your husband. I have paid your dowry and I'm now your husband. After what does the Bible recognize? Please, that is a topic for another day. What do you think about this getting married traditionally and then people are still saying your husband to be? Is he not my husband? So each time I say that's my husband to be, he will look at me like, what do you mean by husband to be? I am your husband. So wanted to do marriage class in my husband's church, and then the wedding will be in my own church, because of so many things, comfort, and how do I put it again? My husband's church was willing to give us or allow us to do the marriage class for 1 week straight, but my church, wanted to just do plenty protocol, you get. So at the end of the day, we looked at the whole logistics, myself and him meeting in his church. It was a whole lot for us. And secondly, again, from what they said, you cannot do marriage class in one church and then come to another church and do the wedding. So we had to think about all of this logistics, and then decided to do the marriage class in my own church. So we went for registration to start the marriage class, and then they gave us plenty list. I think I'm going to find that list and maybe put I think we have like 23 courses. Like, we have to do 23 solid courses. We have to meet 10, is it 10 or 11? We have to meet 10 what do you call them now, 10 counselors, 10 wedding counselors to put us through in all these topics. So for this, we can do it at our convenient time, but you have to do it before the day of your wedding. So we decided to start as very early, because initially we wanted to just do this thing in 2 weeks, we are done with it. So we started our marriage counseling in August, even if it's in October. When we got me some counselors, they it's too far now. October is still very far now. And we're like, no, we don't want to do this bomber to bomber approach. Like, we don't want any rush. See, the plan we have, myself and my husband have, is let us settle everything before, at least 3 weeks before the wedding. We sorted out everything. We finished. The money that was used and settle vendors is already in one account to settle vendors, everything. Like, we just want to chill and relax 3 weeks to the wedding, so that we'll not feel stressed, our faces won't be stressed and all of that. So that's our plan. So that's what we keep telling most of these counselors. It's too far now, it's too far. So we now have to come up with a lie. I'm sorry, but sometimes you just have to tell lies to get some things done. So we now have to come up with a lie that, one person is not always in town, so we just need to carry out. Because I don't know why people don't understand. I don't know why they don't understand that we don't want to rush. So we had to start in August. We've done, it's just 5 counselors that are remaining. I think we just have like 10 courses left. We've done 13 courses already. Maybe I'm going to take you along with when we're going for one other course. We have one course tomorrow, and that one is on finances. So I'll carry you along with that. So that's how we do it in my own church. And okay, before then we had to go to court and do I think what do they call it, license of marriage or bands of marriage. You have to do bands of marriage. You have to go to court to do bands of marriage. Another thing again, another difference again between blessing of marriage and holy matrimony. If you go to court and do court wedding, they'll do blessings of marriage for you, because you're already married. Basically, the church cannot give you license again. Like, you cannot have 2 licenses, because once you go to court, you get 1 license. Church has been what now? Church has been given the authority or the right to actually give licenses for marriage. So there's no way you go to court and take marriage license and then come to church again and collect marriage license. No, it's not done. So once you do court wedding, you're going to do blessing of marriage in church. So we had to go to court first and do bands of marriage in court. Then after that, we're supposed to bring back the receipts to the church. So we did not do I don't want to say we did not do court wedding. it's not court wedding, we just went to do license, then we now brought it back to the church. So the process is, when you take it, bring it from court to church, that's certificates or license, I don't know, the church will use it. Then on the day of your wedding, they will actually give you another paper or certificate that you now take to court, and that will now establish the court wedding. I don't know how it's done. This is like, I'm learning on the job, so I'm just trying to make things easy for you people. So whatever happens, I'm going to come back and let you know, because I know that very day when we were leaving the court, the woman said that we will still have to come back again and do another court wedding or something like that if we want to travel out of the country together as husband and wife. So I don't know, when we get there, I'll still give you people updates on what transpired, but to the best of my knowledge, this is what they told me. I have not gotten to that stage, so when it's confirmed, I would put it out for you people. So that is it. So right now I want to do like another video. Right now the video I want to do, so basically I'm going to put you or carry you along. This is just an introduction, so I'm going to carry you along the whole marriage process. I pray God gives me the strength to do this thing, because I tried to do it in my chart, but it was crazy. But now I hope I will be able to do it for my white wedding, because I'm starting early. I'm not starting early per se, but I'm starting early September. So I'll carry you along and I'll see how it goes. So I'll see you in my next video, and bye.